The minister was a man of great wisdom. He served the king with loyalty and insight. The king valued his counsel above all others. The minister had a son. The son was a quiet young man. He observed the world around him. People in the village thought him foolish. He did not boast or brag. He went about his days quietly. The minister loved his son. He saw a spark in him, a depth that others missed. He often spoke with his son about life and wisdom. He taught him to look beyond the surface. He taught him to see the value in things unseen. The son listened intently. He absorbed his father's words. He carried them with him as he walked through the marketplace, as he sat by the river, as he watched the women pound yams. He was a quiet observer, and in his quiet way, he learned. One day, the king held a great feast. He invited all his advisors and nobles. The minister sat at the king's right hand. His son sat quietly at the edge of the gathering. The king, in a jovial mood, decided to test the young man. He called him to the center of the room. The king held up two objects, one a gleaming bar of gold, the other a simple silver coin. "Tell me, young man," the king boomed, "which of these is more valuable?" The crowd laughed. It was a trick question. Everyone knew gold held more worth. But the minister's son did not answer right away. He looked at the gold. He looked at the silver. He seemed to consider them deeply. Finally, the young man spoke. "Your Majesty," he said, "if I were a rich man, I would choose the gold. But if I were a poor man, I would choose the silver." The laughter died down. The king frowned. "Explain yourself," he commanded. The young man did not hesitate. "The gold," he said, "is a treasure to be kept. It is a symbol of wealth, but it cannot be easily spent. The silver," he continued, "can be used every day. It can buy food. It can buy tools. It can be traded in the marketplace." He looked at the king, his eyes clear. A single gold bar might bring great fortune once, but a silver coin, used wisely, can bring fortune every day. Silence fell over the room. The king stared at the young man. The minister, his heart filled with pride, smiled. The king, known for his wisdom, nodded slowly. "You speak the truth, young man," he said. "You have shown us that wisdom is not always found in what is obvious. True wisdom lies in understanding the value of things, both great and small." From that day on, the king treated the minister's son with respect. The villagers too began to see him differently. They realized that quietness does not equal foolishness. They learned that true wisdom often hides in unexpected places. The minister's son continued to live his life quietly. He used his wisdom to help others. He taught them the value of patience, gratitude, and perseverance. And though he never sought praise or recognition, he earned the respect of his community. He became a living reminder that we should never judge a book by its cover. For true wisdom, like a precious pearl, is often hidden within.